Hey guys, I didn't plan to be filming anything today. I actually planned not filming anything till I got back in school and comfortable and stuff. But I've just been experiencing a lot of things and I've had a lot of problems with it, and I feel like, I don't know, I think that I should be able to speak about it. Being gay in a Christian community is really hard, and I think it shouldn't be, and I think it's a problem. I think it's a really big fucking problem, because I think that if the roles were reversed and we treated straight people this way, that it would be my fault for being rude. But since the roles aren't reversed, it's my fault for just loving who I love, and it's really just not making me happy. And I see this, even though it's not intentional with a lot of people, I've seen it happen subconsciously. Whether it's if you're watching a movie with somebody from church and they're like, oh, ew, when they see a same-sex couple, or even people who are supportive are no, I would never choose that for me because I don't think that's right, but I support you, but you don't support me because you don't think it's right. And I'm not saying that you have to agree with people to support them. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that saying that you support someone, but then saying to their face that you don't like the thing that they're doing isn't support. You don't have to tell them that you don't like what they're doing. You can just keep that to yourself. And I also really, and I don't want to be that person, but I also feel is it that big of a deal? And the thing with well, straight people don't get a month. Yeah, well, straight people don't have problems. That's saying, well, white men don't get a month. White people don't get a month. Yeah, for good reason. There's been no struggle there. But I don't know. I just feel it's been really bothering me, and it's gotten worse. It's kids who once were oh no, that's fine, as they've gotten older, specifically the grade below me, as they've gotten older, I just feel they've really decided that they can't be around me. And I've had parents of kids in my youth group come up to me and tell me that they don't want me to be around their kids, and it has really hurt my feelings, and I feel really bad about it. And not bad in the way that I want to change. I'm just so fucking angry. I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person. As far as I know, I haven't done anything insane, and so I feel it's crazy to treat people differently based off of something that you really can't control. It's not a problem to be fixed. It's just not. I didn't ask for help. I asked for support and love and care and kindness, the things that Jesus preached about. And I'm disappointed, quite frankly. And I'm also disappointed with the standards. It's kind of a different topic, but the standards I'm seeing online around men and women, and this time I'm actually defending men specifically when it's that, just first to react loses, destroying stuff, or pranks. Whenever a wife does it, it's ooh, get it, girl, yes, girl, like, you destroy that PS5, you destroy, like, I don't know, like, his gaming headset. But then when a guy does it, it's like, red flag, ew. Red flag, ew, divorce, break up. And I'm just like, really? Like, really? They can't do the same thing. And I think it's, like, annoying. I think that's what most of the things I have issues with boil down to is, like, can we not just do the same thing and everybody be happy about it? But I think at some point, I'm going back to the first thing I talked about, some people are blurring the line between judgment and Christianity. I feel like some people use Christianity as a cover up to be rude or, like, homophobic just because, like, they hear one verse and they're running with it, but they ignore all the love your neighbors verses. And they ignore everything that's, like, the most high commandments. The most high commandments in the Bible are not to hate people and not to go after gay people. That's never been the point. And I just think, and while I'm someone that doesn't think that God's gonna come back in the time period that I'm alive, and I can't really explain it, I just don't think that's gonna happen because in my brain I can't, like, picture it happening. I can't really, like, see it in my head, and maybe I'll be wrong, I don't know. But I think when he does come back, he's not gonna be happy with what he sees. Regardless, I have a feeling that this won't change. Obviously, most of the movements aren't doing enough. I mean, they might be doing a lot for, like, press and, like, online media, but it's not doing enough for people who aren't in the spotlight, obviously. And also, just, like, at school, I go to a Christian private school. I know, yeah, I'm that kid. But it's especially, and with any kid that's, like, even, because we wear uniforms, so, like, the only way you can, like, change your styles is, like, a haircut, because you can't dye your hair in natural colors. That's why I have mine dyed right now, is because I couldn't do it during the school year. But it's a lot of, like, the way you express yourself is a lot of hair, like, haircuts and accessories, and, like, shoes or, like, socks, even though it's, like, tiny, like, there's not really much we can do. And any, like, kid or, like, specifically girl that doesn't wear the Nike socks with Uggs and do clean girl makeup, like, I have some, like, absolute alt, like, divas at my school, and it's just relentless for them. Like, people won't leave them alone, and I'm just like, can you not call someone a fag for 10 minutes while they're in your class period? And then I'm the one that gets in trouble when I tell them to stop because it's rude and they're being an ass. But, oh no, oh, Deli, you called somebody an asshole, so you have to go down to the principal's office. I just genuinely watched someone yell gay slurs across the room, and I'm the problem. But no, it's fine. It's fine. And it's like, I'm not saying that the teachers don't care, I just don't think they notice. But it's like, at some point you have to notice. But it's not like a really loud thing. Like, when I say, like, yell across the room, I mean more of, like, a 3-foot distance. And it's one kid yelling at, like, just me and some other people. And it's also frustrating because I have some friends who obviously don't like that I'm gay. But I think they, well, I mean, like, not to be, like, cocky or, like, overconfident, but I think they value who I am more than, like, my sexuality. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't know how I feel about my friends not, and it's not that they don't support me, it's just, like, that's not something that they agree with, which I don't know how I feel about that, but I really do like them as people. And I'm, like, 100% confident that if I brought a girlfriend around them, they wouldn't be rude. They'd be awkward as hell, but they wouldn't be rude. And I don't know. I'm just like disappointed with how things are going lately. And I'm sad. I'm like angry too. Like, you know that feeling where you're like, you can't decide if you're like sad or angry? That's how I'm feeling. And it's like not even like influential people in my church or my school. It's like background people too. Like, it's not any of my preachers or youth group leaders. It's like select kids, and it's not everyone at my school or any of the teachers. It's the kids. Take that back. There's some bad teachers, but I think that's par for the course. You don't get to pick teachers. You don't get to pick most things, but yeah, this is one of my shorter videos, and there's not much more I have to say, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here and let people know that like things are bad for gay people and alternative people, specifically in the communities that I'm in. So just wanted to put something out there about that. I don't expect it to do anything, but it'd be nice if other people knew, so I don't feel absolutely crazy. So, love you guys. I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope everybody finds people that support them and love them. Good night.